Hey there, welcome to today's video. Today we are playing with new drugstore makeup. Some of these products are going to be new on the market for 2023, and some of them are just new to me. But I picked up a face full of makeup and let's try it out and see what we think. If you're new here, my name is Joy from the blog agingwellwithjoy.com. On my blog and on this channel, we discuss beauty and wellness for middle-aged women. If that's you, please consider hitting that subscribe button below and joining us. Today, we are playing with new drugstore makeup. For reference, as you are watching this video, I am a 46-year-old woman with very dry skin. Let's jump right into playing with new makeup. Okay, first we are going in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I have been using this now for, I want to say about a month, at least a few weeks, and I just love it. I think as far as drugstore primers go, this is definitely a favorite. Okay, and now we are going in with the Revlon Illuminance Skin Caring Foundation. This has squalene and hyaluronic acid in it. So the idea is it's skincare mixed with foundation. This is Revlon's latest foundation launch for 2023. I have used this a few times. They do claim that this foundation reduces lines and wrinkles within 4 weeks. I'm sure they're claiming that due to the skin-loving ingredients in this. They also say that it blurs imperfections and leaves skin looking naturally radiant. I do agree with that. I do think that this product really lets your skin show through in a really just perfected way. They say that it is medium coverage. Now, I do find this to be more skin-like than what I normally would consider a medium coverage foundation, but you can build it up. So, and I do think that it does a nice job of just evening the skin tone, which is at my age all I'm looking for. I just want my skin tone to be even and it to look a little more perfected. I am going to add just a little bit more to my cheek areas because this is where I get a lot of redness. So I always try to build up a little more foundation right in that area to try to hide that redness. And here is the final foundation look. I like it very much. I think it, like I said, is very just skin-like. I think on older skin it's flattering. It doesn't appear to, you know, make my pores look larger. I do have the primer on underneath, which definitely helps, but I think that it blends out lovely. I think this is a lovely foundation for mature skin. All right, so let's move on to our next product. This is not new or new to me, but it's the one drugstore concealer that I own, so we're going to go ahead and use this today. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Concealer. to be very careful with concealer as you age and you have loose skin down here. You don't want to be putting it all over your eye bag. You want to keep it right in that like crevice that forms, because you're trying to create the illusion that your skin is all one level when it is definitely not. Okay, now I have already done my eyebrows today, and I used my favorite drugstore eyebrow pencil. This is the eyebrow pencil from Morphe. I've talked about this before. This is an excellent eyebrow pencil. It's my favorite, $8 at Ulta. Okay, I just applied my eyelid primer and I'm just waiting for that to dry. And then we're going to go in with a new drugstore. This is new to me. I don't think this is a new product for NYX, but it's new to me, and it is their, it says NYX Glow Shots Ultimate. This is their brightening liquid eyeshadow. So I have not tried this before, but I thought this was a lovely neutral shade. It's like a pinky neutral shade for spring. So I can see myself wearing this in spring. So let's give it a try and see how it does. Oh, it's a really pretty color. Look at that color, isn't that beautiful? Because I have hooded eyes, I do bring it up a little bit onto my brow bone just so it can be seen when my eyes are open. Oh, you guys, I love this color. Isn't that pretty? All right, let's blend out this line a little bit. So it seems to be drying down pretty fast, which is good. I don't think you can do both eyes and then blend it out because it dries down pretty fast. So make sure you blend one eye before you move on to the next eye. You can actually, it seems like you can really shear this out or build the coverage, which is really nice. Okay, I did that with my fingers, so it's not perfect, but I find this shade lovely. Let me tell you what shade this is. This is the shade Grapefruit Glow. Just a nice, really light pink shade. This is what it looks like. I think this is beautiful for spring. And it's the kind of eyeshadow look I love, which is the one color, simple eyeshadow look. All right, so, okay, I went ahead and applied my eyeliner off screen. And now I'm going to go in with my same voluminous base volumizing primer for your lashes that I always use. Okay, while that's drying, I noticed that because I'm talking as I'm doing this, my concealer is starting to settle in my creases. So I am going to go in with the new powder I bought. Again, not a new product, but it is a drugstore powder that I wanted to try. So this is the Physicians Formula Butter Believe It. So it looks like this. And I was really curious to try this. I haven't tried a lot of Physicians Formula products before. And this just looked lovely. So I'm gonna give it a shot. It says you can actually get coverage with this. I did not buy the translucent, but that was an accident. So this is the, what do they call this one? This is the pressed powder in Creamy Natural. So Creamy Natural. So let's give this a try to powder with and we'll see what we think. Okay, I'm very light with powder because I have very dry, mature skin. So I only powder those areas that really need it. I do have dry skin going on down here. That's my fault. tretinoin. I'm using tretinoin regularly, and I think I must have been a little too heavy-handed with it or not moisturized enough last night. So I do think I'm gonna like this. I do stay, because I'm fair complected, I do stay to this top area. But yeah, I think this is a nice little powder compact for doing these areas. Okay, we are using the Maybelline Sky High Mascara today. This is not new to me. I have been using this for some time. It is not my favorite mascara, but it is my favorite drugstore mascara. This is starting to clump a little bit, and honestly, it's probably because this is old. I need to go and get a new one of these. It's always clumped a bit, but this is more than a bit. I still think it's pretty though. It's a little more clumpy than I would normally like to wear it. Okay, eyes are done. All right, now we're going to try a new blush. This is the Essence Pure Nude Baked Blush. Now I have a couple of these other Essence blushes, the original called The Blush, and packaging is broke. The packaging on these is really cheap, but the formula, the product itself is beautiful. So I was really excited to try their new blush, the Pure Nude, and I picked this color because it was so beautiful. I loved it. I'm like, you're gonna regret this. It's very, very pink, but it's so pretty. So let's try this and see what it looks like on mature cheeks. So the color payoff is definitely there. You have to be very careful how much you pick up with your brush. Let's see if we can blend this out some. Okay, so the blush is a lovely, lovely color. It does go on very pigmented, so you do have to be careful. This was just the slightest amount, one dip in the blush pan. So I'm going to see if some of that redness tones down, as you know, I'm not touching my cheeks in that area anymore, because I do have the kind of skin that if you touch it, it turns red. So some of this is probably me just going over that area, and we'll see what it looks like in the finished look. All right, so next I picked up the Mineral Glow Pearls from Physicians Formula at the same time that I picked up the powder, and this is the color Light Bronze. Now, when I initially purchased this in the store, I don't think I had my glasses with me. I thought this was a highlighter. This is not a highlighter, and it's not a new product. Also, I should say that. It's just new to me. I've never tried it. So when I got it home, and originally they were all this light color, which is why I thought it was a highlighter. I got it home, and I should never ever buy a product without having my glasses with me and reading the bag. But in any case, we're gonna make this work. I tried it out, and when I swatched it on my hand, I thought, oh no, I'm not gonna be able to use this because glitter went everywhere. And you know, I'm 46. Glitter is not a thing for my face anymore. But since then, when I've actually applied it with a brush to my face, there's no glitter. So I don't know if that was just like the surface layer that they had over it, but we're gonna give this a shot as my bronzer today. It definitely has a sheen to it, a nice glow. All right, and the last product that I tried, this is new. This is a new release from CoverGirl. This is their Clean, Fresh, Yummy Gloss. And I was excited to try this. I don't have a lot of lip glosses that I love from the drugstore, but this looked really interesting to me. I should have taken off the barcode first, sorry. But yeah, they're a yummy, clean gloss, and I have the shade, 450, but first a Cosmo. All right, the names of products crack me up. And now this is just a clear sheer gloss, okay? It comes in different colors, but it's a sheer gloss, and it's meant to plump your lips without the tingly feeling, is what they say about it. I do prefer a gloss to a lipstick. The older I get, just because my lips are so dry, and I'm always trying to make them look plumper and more hydrated. So this is the gloss. I love this. I have tried it a couple times since I bought it this week for the video, and they say it's lightly scented, and it does have a little bit of a scent. It's reminiscent of my childhood, and I'm not sure exactly what it is, but almost like I don't even know. I don't know what it is, but it's pleasant. It's a pleasant, light scent and also taste. It's nothing overpowering. It's nothing that would disturb me. I am sensitive to some scents, but this I love. So this gloss, you guys, if you're looking for a good lip gloss, Yummy Gloss. Yummy Gloss by CoverGirl. And this is the finished makeup look. Thank you so much for joining me today. I had a lot of fun playing with this new drugstore makeup, and I hope you found some products that you might like as well. Bye-bye.